Sorry that I just happened to get disconnected again. Luckily, I think I know the cause for the issue. Yeah, the internet crashed for a few minutes, so naturally the stream went. So it's not just the drop frame issues that I was just dealing with, it's just the internet connection taking a great big nosedive. Unfortunately, some bits of the conversation were cut out during this outage. But luckily, we have the backlog here to help, and one important feature about this backlog...
Hey!
Yeah, you can actually, replay the voices here, which is actually a nice touch.
Really? Who are you?
I don't know. I don't remember. I woke up and I was here.
And one thing I forgot to check. Yeah, we have Gabler 1. Hello, Carlos here. C Team is voting for D Team. So D Team should vote for Q Team, and Q Team for C Team. And here's the map for Ward Q.
I woke up and I was here.
Are you saying you have amnesia?
Maybe.
Hopefully the internet doesn't crash out again.
Could I ask you something?
What?
And another choice. Who is Zero?
I was wondering, who is Zero?
Oh, come on! Stop playing! You know everything, don't you?
Really, Eric?
I told you, I don't...
So you're gonna stick with the idea that this isn't some big surprise?
I don't know. I don't remember anything.
If this isn't a joke, then things are really serious.
Then you're saying one of the teams is actually going to be executed? But why would someone do that?
Zero said, it's a game.
So then he's a psychopath. This Zero guy's probably off somewhere enjoying seeing us freak out.
He could be that serial killer in the news.
What?
That's that Heart Ripper, yeah?
Yeah.
Rumor is they killed 18 people, all in the past few years.
March 15th, 2026. The body of a young female was found in a park in Roseville.
How can a
The
young
victim's
kid know
name was
that
Virginia
stuff?
Bailey, age 28. The chest was ripped open and the heart entirely removed. It happened again on May 22nd, 2026. The body of a male was found in a trash can near a residence in Sacramento. The victim's name was Jeffrey Foray, age 37. His body was just like Virginia's, with the heart completely gouged out. 2 months later, on July 29th...
Hey, wait a minute. Don't you have amnesia or something?
Why do you know all this?
I don't know. I don't know why, but I knew.
You gotta be kidding me.
And yeah, the whole amnesia thing. I think Q right now feels an awful lot similar to K from Virtue's Last Reward, which is interesting.
I was wondering, where are we?
Weren't you listening to Zero earlier? We're 50 meters underground in a bomb shelter.
I know that, but where exactly?
I doubt we're very far from DCOM.
DCOM?
Dwelling for the cohabitation of Mars.
So, it's an experiment to see if we could survive on Mars?
Uh-huh. We all lived together in that compound for 5 days.
C-Team and D-Team were there too.
Oh, and there was a dog. It was incredibly old. I think his name was Gab.
But not you. You weren't there. It's very suspicious.
Oh, what were they testing for?
Psychological data, mostly. It was a closed environment for a group of people for an extended period of time. So how would that mess with the subjects mentally? That was what they were trying to investigate.
What made you sign up?
Tough question. It seemed like it'd be kind of fun, I guess.
Eric?
I joined because Mira wanted to.
That's it?
Well, maybe not entirely.
Okay, last choice. What is your relationship?
Mira? Eric? What's going on between you two?
Going on, well...
Are you in love?
Idiot! No, we're not!
We're not?
Well, we're not, but... Wait, what?
Oh, that's it for the choice? For that last choice? Okay.
You know, I've been trying to figure something out for a while.
Another force
What
quit
is
box.
this thing?
Maybe it's a gift from Zero.
So, what, you think there's assorted teas inside?
Gifts don't have to be a good thing, do they? Hey, what the hell? Stop! What if it's some kind of bomb?
A bomb? I don't think it is. Oh, something's on the back. I think this is upside down. So, this would be the front.
Force quit box?
Guess it stopped something.
Look, there's also a keyboard.
Looks like you're supposed to input a code of some kind.
And if we get it right?
Then something will be forced to end?
But what?
Maybe... your life.
What was that sound?
It came from that way.
Let's go!
Gab? How did you...
You came through the vent. It's too dark. I can't see
Oh,
anything.
looks like I made it from C
Why don't
Team,
you
okay.
go in?
I can't.
Just do it, will ya?
See?
You didn't have this stupid thing on your head.
Hey, check this out.
There's something inside the case.
Is that a coaster? Oh, there's something on it. Hello, Carlos here. C Team is voting for D Team. So D Team should vote for Q Team, and Q Team for C Team.
What does this mean?
Don't you get it? They're saying to spread the votes.
Huh? Spread?
I get it. If each team ends up with one vote each,
The whole thing is a tie, and no team will be executed.
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, now we have a plan. Let's do it.
But wait.
Why should we wait?
Well, what if this message hasn't been delivered to D Team yet?
You're right. The position of this vent does imply it only connects toward C.
Yeah.
I doubt Gab's made his way toward D yet.
Nope.
We need to figure out how to notify D-Team then.
Hold on a sec. I'll get a pen and cheese. There was some at the bar, right?
A
Okay.
pen.
And cheese?
That should do it.
What exactly are you doing?
Back to the prep room.
Oh, I get it. If Ward C and Ward Q have connected vents,
Then Q and D are probably connected as well.
Yep. We just need to take the cheese and...
it's all on you, Gab.
Think it'll work?
I'm sure it will.
5 minutes before the vote.
5 minutes until the deadline.
Or you had the deadline.
I wonder if Gab made it to Ward D or not.
Even if he did, who knows if Diana will vote the way it says in the note.
What? You think she'll betray us?
It's not outside the realm of possibility. I don't even want to consider the alternative.
Which is?
That the whole letter from C-Team is a trap.
Trap.
They could have written it, but maybe Carlos is planning to vote for Q-Team instead.
Hey, wait a minute now. That's not good. At all.
You said it. If I'm right, then we need Diana to do the opposite of what it says.
What? But...
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Too late to change
The
it.
vote has to be decided by the leader, but
what should we do?
We don't have time for a committee.
then we'll just have to use force.
Hey! Wait!
Yeah, I think for now I'll do what it said on the note and vote for C-Team.
Your vote has been accepted.
Following the note, huh?
I guess it's fine. It's not like it was a bad choice. Now we wait and see what exactly Carlos and Diana do.
If this plan doesn't work, then there are 2 outcomes that could happen. Either the 3 and C-Team die.
Or we're the ones executed.
No. There's one more possibility.
Yeah?
Yeah?
It's a joke. Someone is definitely tricking us.
So it is you!
Oh, come on.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision they made, as all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Okay, so now let's follow the next fragment path from Diana's team. Execution D.
When a curious hate oozes calamity.
So, a moment when hate becomes calamity, huh?
I wonder what that means.
Beats me. Maybe it's not supposed to have a meaning.
Huh?
It's an anagram. You reorganize the letters into another sentence.
Why do you think it's an anagram?
I've seen something like this before.
Yep.
In another place.
Virtue's last
Anyway,
reward.
where's Sigma?
And he's discovered the Force Quit box.
What are you looking at?
A box.
What kind of box?
Well, I'm looking into it because I don't know.
Looks like something's written on it.
Force quit box.
That's interesting.
I see a keyboard on it too.
Use this keyboard to input a password and force something to stop. Is that what this means?
What does it stop?
Well, the obvious answer would be the game Zero is making us play. Then we should try it.
But what's the password?
I shouldn't have thought it would be that easy.
We need a hint.
Maybe it says something on the underside.
Nope. Won't budge.
Is it heavy?
Heavy doesn't even begin to cover it. I doubt it's made out of anything from Earth.
Well, you are getting up there, Sigma.
What do you say? My body's still got it.
The apparently
I'll
Q
just
seems
give it a
box
try.
must be incredibly light. Or Q's this that
Weren't
strong.
lying.
See? I told you.
This is the map for Ward D, right?
Looks like it.
Yep, Ward D's map.
And we can go wherever we want, so long as it's within this ward?
Yes, that's what Zero said.
Okay, so a preview of the rooms. The prep room and the decontamination room still looks the same as the other wards. But then we get to the healing room. The transporter room. The manufacturing. And of course, the trash disposal room. There's also the locker
All right.
room.
We've checked all the rooms from top to bottom, but
You didn't find any exits?
Obviously, we are in a bomb shelter after all. If there were several exits, it'd defeat the purpose it was built for.
so Zero told the truth.
Then opening the X door is the only way out. Mira! Eric! Can you hear me?
Carlos! Akane! Tenmyoji!
There's no point. We wouldn't hear a drunk toga party at full volume on the other side.
I think we need 6 passwords to get this door to open, right?
Yeah, that X-Pass thing.
For every one person who dies, one password will be revealed.
Is that true, though?
Sigma, why don't you try dying once?
I politely but firmly refrain.
What about you, Diana?
Hey! No.
Figured.
May I ask you guys something?
What's up?
Well, who is Zero?
Who do you think Zero is? Do you guys know who Zero is?
No, they haven't the foggiest. But they called themselves Zero. At the very least, they know about what happened a year ago.
What are you...
There's one more thing for sure. Think about it. Why was Zero's speech to us pre-recorded?
So once again,
There's
one of
got
us
to
is
be
Zero.
a very big reason why things can't be in real time. There are 2 possibilities. They've already bit the bullet. Or
Zero is among us.
Just like the previous 2 games. Well, will help come?
Do you think someone will come help us?
Like who?
Maybe the decom experiment staff?
sorry, but that's pretty unlikely. Remember? The staff stationed in DCOM can't communicate with us right now. The simulation is attempting to stay true to an actual Mars mission.
It's at least 6 months between Earth and Mars. In that time period, Earth will have rotated halfway around the Sun. Which means...
By the time the spaceship reaches Mars, the Earth is behind it.
with the star in the way, we can't send a signal.
That's the lead-up.
We've been doing experiments for the past 5 days.
Transmissions will reestablish on December 31st at 23:30, which leaves us with more than 10 hours.
There's no point in hoping for a rescue to come before then.
Pretty sure the decom staff won't notice any problems until that time.
You guys are like siblings. You're totally in sync.
Judging the amount of time they spent together during Virtue's last reward, yeah, that's something. Yeah, speaking of Sigma and Phi, what about the way that Sigma talks?
This may be somewhat rude of me to say, but the way you talk, Sigma, is, a little unusual.
Forgive him. The age of his mind and his body are completely different.
Oh, he mentioned that back at Decon. That his consciousness had come back from the year 2024.
A big plot point of Virtue's last reward.
That's correct. That's why I know what will happen in the future. I must have spent the past 5 days warning all of you. If nothing changes, mankind will be destroyed. Kane, Phi, and I infiltrated Decom to stop all that from happening.
Phi? Is this true?
Well, would you believe me if I said that it was?
Hey Crimson, how you
Why
doing?
are all of us trapped in this strange place?
Yeah, I'm just playing Zero's Time Dilemma.
Future. Then you could have prevented this.
We had no idea what events went down
I'm just
inside
finishing up the
Decom
Zero Escape
facility.
series.
Nor did we know anything about what's going to happen in this shelter.
I did mention this earlier, but nice glasses there, Phi. Where were they in the last game?
Why did this have to happen to me? I should have never listened to Rebecca.
Rebecca?
She's the head nurse at the hospital where I worked.
Oh, right. You did say you were a nurse.
I joined the decom experiment because Rebecca suggested it to me. She told me that they were searching for a nurse willing to participate. Well, to be honest, there is another reason why I decided to join.
Gab!
Hey,
Why
Gab.
is Gab here?
I think he came through the vent.
From
See
Q
anything?
Team.
No, it's too dark.
You're up, Phi.
You want me to go in there? It's clearly impossible.
You sure?
I won't repeat myself. My boobs are D's.
Oh,
Your
boy.
pants are on fire.
It's true.
It seems to me they've gotten a full size larger than the last time you told me.
It's been 45 years. Growing is natural.
You were just sleeping.
Could I interrupt? What is this?
Oh yeah,
Is that
Crimson, I made
Crimson?
you a moderator since you made me a moderator on your channel.
Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team and Q-Team for C-Team. And someone else wrote...
Q team, got it.
I get it. By spreading out the votes, they're suggesting we make it a tie.
Looks like Q team agreed.
Seems so.
I guess Gab passed through Ward C to Ward Q and ended up here. It'll work! Now none of the teams will have to die!
I wonder about that.
What?
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Not enough time to
We
send
don't have
Gab
much
back
time.
to see.
We need to head over to the voting device.
What exactly did you mean earlier, Phi?
I'm saying it could be a lie.
Do you mean that Q team is planning to betray us?
No, I doubt it. That's what they intended. They didn't have to send Gab. They'd only have to decide to vote for D-Team.
Then you mean...
There's a chance that C-Team will betray us. Maybe they're saying they'll vote for D-Team, but actually vote for Q-Team.
But why would they do that?
Yeah,
To make us choose Q-Team.
Yeah, this game
If you
is the
think it's a
last
good
game in the
idea to
Zero
spread
Escape
out the
trilogy.
Then your choice is easy, right?
Released
I'm just saying.
4 years
It's a
after
possibility.
Virtue's Time Dilemma,
The deadline
because of,
is
well,
1 minute.
What should I do?
it's released 4
The
years
fact
after
that Gab showed up
Virtue's
means that
last
we can
award.
assume Q Team's voting for
Yeah,
C
because
Team.
the fans
So
want
we have no choice but to choose Q
a
Team.
game pretty much to
Otherwise,
close up all the questions
Our
that
single vote could
Virtue's
contradict
last rewards
all of
opened
C-Team.
back. Yeah, Sigma Phi and also Akane and Junpei return in this game, which is nice. And now we can choose which team to execute here. Yeah, once again, let's follow the note and vote for Q Team.
Your vote has been accepted.
well, that was a good choice.
Do you think it'll be okay?
So long as Gab's note was the truth.
All we could do was trust them.
I suppose.
Yeah, 4 members actually returned from previous games. 5 of them are actually new original characters from this game.
Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those who survive will be able to regret the decision.
And note, this is Zero
As all
with this
members of the
Plague
team
Doctor's mask.
perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Yeah, I just don't know why the voice actor for Zero has decided to go a bit quiet, at least compared to the other members. Yeah, the Plague Doctor's mask. And of course, by completing all 3 of the fragments down here, we can see that the fragment map has actually got a bit bigger. As we notice by this, yeah, there's a whole bunch of fragments down here. And also we have several choices down here, depending on whether all the teams survived the executions, or whether C team died, Q team died, or D team died. Yeah, I think to maximize the flowchart outcome, yeah, I'm actually going to be unlocking some of the other paths. Yeah, but first, let me just show you. Yeah, the fragment chart, which, yeah, definitely has quite a bit more fragments for C team, Q team, and D team unlocked. But let's go ahead and unlock the other paths. So first, well, let's have Carlos betray the note that he wrote.
Like
And actually execute Q team. Yep, and we have 3 separate main characters to play as, all original for this game. Carlos, Q,
why?
and Diana.
Smart move.
Minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those who survived will be able to request the decision. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Now here's an interesting thing. When two members of the team vote for the same team, one of three little screens will appear. This is Q Team's version.
Hey, Mira, wake up!
Where are we?
I think this is the pod room.
Damn it! It's no use! It's locked and won't open!
What's with this collar?
I don't know. It was on my neck when I woke up.
You fucking brat! It has to be you!
It's
Jeez,
not.
Eric.
Eric! Stop!
Then tell us how to get this thing off!
I don't...
What the?
A door.
Maybe it's...
Is this another exit?
And now for the voting results. The team who received 2 votes is you, Q-Team. As such, according to the rules, Q-Team will be executed.
What are you saying?
This is a joke, right?
So it was a trap set up by C-Team.
The world is full of possibilities.
I have no idea why Q is wearing a mask out there, but it's kind of like K from Virtue's Last Reward.
What
You
is
know,
this?
Take
the
it
whole
off.
wearing
I
of
said take it off.
kind of like a robot suit slash mask while having
Open,
amnesia.
damn it!
May you rest in peace. Por scelta ore gelta.
Jeez, ooh. Jeez, blew their heads clean off. And of course, we cleared a fragment. But of course, in order to maximize the other choices, we're just gonna go back to the original choice that we made.
Like I...
Yeah, of course, let me just show you some of the the rules of this game, pretty much. The X door in the lounge is your only means to escape. The X door can open only once, and that is accessible for 30 seconds. After that, well, you're out of luck. 6 X passes must be inputted for the X door to open. Every death reveals a single X pass. That means 6 people must die for the X door to open. Active times for all teams max out at 90 minutes. Once that time expires, your bracelet injects you with memory loss and sleeping drugs. You will fall into a deep sleep and forget everything that happened in the previous 90 minutes. And of course, there's also the Gabbler, second Gabbler, which basically added Q Team Got It. Map Ward D. And there's the Latin phrase here, number 2. Mos seta ora inseta. Translates to, death is certain, its hour is uncertain.
We did what we had to before.
So now that we got the original vote in for C Team, let's have Q Team change its vote, so that D Team will be executed.
What?
I think due to how slow this can be right now, I have a feeling that the stream's probably gonna last before I even get to a single escape room.
The plot thickens.
Why would you? If Carlos voted for D-Team like he said he would in the note?
Maybe that was the result he was going for. He wanted to kill the 3 in D-Team.
No.
You said it earlier, right, Mira? The note Gab brought? It could have been a trap from C-Team.
Right. But that doesn't mean voting for D-Team can be justified. If it really was a trap, there still isn't a solid reason to go against what it says in the note. Because regardless, as long as Diana doesn't flip on us, we may be screwed anyway.
Mira?
There's no way we can justify it by saying we voted this way in self-defense.
Minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing.
It sucks having to hear the same message over and over for at least 6 times. You had to go through all these paths here during the execution paths.
When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision they made, as all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
And now here's C-Team's version.
Diana?
Sorry.
Diana!
Yeah, D-Team's version, never mind. It's D-Team.
Fi, where are we?
I think it's the healing room.
Hey! Open this door!
What is this color?
No idea. Zero must have put them on us, but
Let's take them off.
we can't. There's no hole for a key.
But there must be a way.
Don't see one.
Now for the voting results. The team who received 2 votes is you, D-Team. As such, according to the rules, D-Team will be executed.
No!
Damn it!
Why? What's Q-Team thinking? If they were going to choose us, then there was no point in sending Gab.
That's true, but...
There has to be a trick to this game. Something nonsensical. Illogical, maybe.
You're trying hard. Was it you decided to kill all of you? In a way, they are the true culprit.
Oh, great.
Stop talking nonsense!
Zero! You won't get
And
away
don't
with
break
this!
the fourth wall anymore,
Swear
Zero.
I'll-
Sigma, let's jump.
What?
May you rest in peace. Platita acta est fabula.
Seriously, that's the quote. Yeah, for Virtue's last reward. Applaud. The play is ended. How fitting. And now I'll get the original choice back. And here's the Latin play. Yeah, applaud, the play is over. Yeah. That's a familiar line from VOR. It was actually Fi who said that line at one point, so nice touch.
What?
Alright, so go back to C-Team. And let's vote on the other option from D team. So let's vote C team right back. And see the last execution scene from C team. God, this music is so somber.
Your vote has been accepted.
Why, Diana? Why did you vote for C Team?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I have no idea why I voted for C Team.
What are you talking about?
But it's true. Please believe me.
Minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision they made, as all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
And now let's see C team's execution. Yep. Pretty much. Unfortunately, it's pretty much necessary, I think, to open up some more of the paths.
Hey, Akane! Akane!
Carlos.
Hey, what the hell is this?
It's no use. It won't come off.
And now for the voting results. The team who received 2 votes is you, C Team. As such, according to the rules, C Team will be executed.
Screw this!
How could this happen?
It's Diana! That bitch betrayed us!
All is necessary for fate. Give it up.
Damn it! Damn it! There's no way I'm dying here!
Please don't. Please.
May you rest in peace. Decina Fabadeo, Flecte Spirale Bracando.
I'm just wondering if the phrase actually gets added in right here. No, it does not. I think I have to wait till the cutscene ends. Ugh. And now let me refer back to the original choice. Alright, but first let me check to see if the Latin phrase is added. Yes, it did. From the Aeneid, it roughly translates to fate and the dooming gods are deaf to tears. Yep, just getting your head blown clean off. Life is truly unfair, isn't it? Yeah, get used to hearing that phrase quite a bit throughout this game. As we check on the flow chart, yep, all 4 are now lit up. So now all the paths should be accessible. At least the ones that we can, well, pretty much access. So now we can choose from any one of these paths. Yeah, I think for this, I'll start with C Team's path of one of the fragments here. And then I'll go one from Q Teams and one from D Teams, and then back to C Team and repeat over and over and over again. So yeah, let's do this first one, which strangely looks a bit interesting. After all, what's more interesting than seeing Akane holding a frickin' chainsaw? Suspicion. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you?
This is...
The pantry.
Oh, hey Carlos, where's Junpei?
No idea. He was already gone when I woke up.
It's locked.
Wait, did Junpei do this?
You think he woke up first and then locked us in?
Yeah, the cyber version of
It's been
Jigsaw.
a long time since you've seen each other, right? Maybe now he's Zero's accomplice.
That's not possible. The Junpei I know would never do something like that to us.
I bet, I think.
Sorry. It was just one of the possibilities.
Junpei...
You know, this has been on my mind for a while. But what exactly is he to you, Akane?
Yeah, I just can't do the laugh.
It's hard to believe that you two just knew each other in grade school.
Junpei... He's very... Yes, he's very important to me. All my life, I've never really had many friends to call my own.
That's surprising. I would have taken you as the type guys and girls all fawn over in Japan.
Oh, you're very kind, thank you. But that's not exactly... Junpei always said I was a girl who always said what shouldn't be said. I never found myself bullied or anything, but it still seemed as if people considered me something of an odd girl. Junpei was different. He told me he'd rush to my aid whenever I was troubled. Once, when we were young,
because that mask was very important,
and he faced the enemy alone.
He sounds like he's a comic book hero.
Yes. To me he is, at the very least. But this past year has completely changed him.
Seems to me like he's the exact opposite now.
If it was because of me somehow, then this time I need to rush to his aid. That's what I've decided anyway.
You really like Junpei, don't you?
What in the world are you saying, Carlos?
I'm out of my depth when it comes to romance. My coworkers do always come to me with their stories, though. So I can tell. Just by looking, I can tell if someone's in love.
Does that mean there isn't anyone like that for you? That important?
There is. I love my little sister very much. She's the sunshine of my life.
Oh, so a sister complex.
Ha ha, you're horrible.
Consider it payback for earlier. Now then, nothing will come from just sitting around here. How about we find a way out?
Right. I bet you're eager to see your dearest love as soon as you can.
Ah, Carlos!
Yeah, finally we get to an escape room. Seek a way out. Only they're not called escape rooms in this game. Nope. According to the file, these are called quests. Like, really? Quests? Like a quest for a way out of the room? Okay. So we can pretty much explore all around this room trying to seek a way out. Yeah, just like in the previous two games. So we got this machine there. I have no idea what it does. I wonder if I can search through these boxes. I mean, this one kind of looks like it's open a little bit. Oh my gosh! Ah! This is a right leg. Is Zero trying to scare us with mannequin parts? on Easter egg of the famous phrase from the Magic School Bus. Okay, I have no idea what the phrase is because I haven't seen Magic School Bus in quite a while, so I just don't remember the phrase. And yeah, there's really nothing else aside from the leg here. Let's keep looking. These boxes are all full of preserved foods. If we get hungry, we can go back here. But there's no need to do that now. Okay. There are a lot of cans here. Oh, yeah. Oh, Carlos. Okay. But none of them are labeled. I wonder what they hold. Let's see. There's nothing we could use here. Alright. Well, we got a door here. Ugh. What is this? Is this a torso? Well, we found a torso and a leg so far. Huh? This is... It says iodine solution. And we have iodine solution. Iodine solution in a bottle. I remember being told as a kid to never put any of it in my mouth. And the more you're told not to, the more you want to do it. Did you try it? Yeah, those are probably definitely not soup cans. I was curious, but I knew a boy who did, and he got severely reprimanded as a result. Let me guess. Junpei? Man, that guy. Oh, Junpei. I wonder if I can actually examine the left side of the door. Nope. Right. Oh, we also got a gelatin recipe. Okay, just pour water in the mold. And then put some powder right into the mold. Stick in the microwave, and there you go. A recipe for gelatin. It's nice of them to draw it out, but it's kind of vague. If there's a recipe, then there's probably ingredients too. You should make some and give it to Junpei when we see him. I made it just for you. No, I'm not bold enough to say something like that. Oh, that's too bad. A girl like you saying that would definitely capture his heart. Oh yeah, it does give it quite the story. Oh, more doors here. And we found an arm. Ah, this is a left arm. Pretty sure it's fake. This arm. It's handcuffed and affixed to this bar. Is there a reason for that? If we want to find out more about this arm, well, it looks like we need the handcuff key. Eek! This is a left leg. Is Zero trying to scare us? Okay, we found both legs, torso, and the left arm. All that's missing is the right arm and the head. Ooh. Oh, it's powder to make gelatin. Okay, now we found 1/3 of the things we need, according to the recipe. Yeah, maybe a bit of mind games. Ooh. Huh? What's this? It's round. Maybe it's a knob for a machine. And we found a round part. Okay, for L door right, left R door. Don't potatoes change when iodine solution is dropped on them? Yes, the starch reacts with the iodine and turns purple. Oh look, Lars appeared. That must mean the experiment was successful. Okay, judging by the way this is worded down here, yeah, I think for the left door, we have to enter down, up, down, left, left, right. And for the right door, we just enter the inverse of that. Right, left, left, down, up, down. Well, let's just go ahead and do that here. I'm guessing these buttons are how you open the lock. Okay, so down, up, down, left, left, right. Huh? The letters and the potatoes were a hint after all. I never would have imagined something I learned in grade school would help me now. And let's do the same for the right door. Right, left, left, down, up, down. So the reaction to the ID test on the potatoes was the hint for this door. And now we can get to the things inside. It reads, left hand plus doll. Left hand plus doll. Huh. I have no idea what that means either, and oh my gosh. I think we just found the right arm. It's a handcuffed right arm. I doubt it's real. But that's no reason to keep looking at this creepy thing. Oh, the arm can't be removed, but we can take the doll. Okay, we have a blue doll here. Carlos, this blue doll, it feels cold. It was in the refrigerator. Of course it's cold. It makes me think of those cold packs you use when you have a fever. I doubt anyone would ever put that doll in their face, Akane. And what the heck is this? Wait, something's on the screen. Okay, so we have one of these type of puzzles. So we're supposed to match each side until all the images are correct, aligned in their respective places. So far this kind of looks right. Right. Yeah, this one looks off. And so is this one. I think everything looks good here, so let's check. Another puzzle solved. Carlos, look, the drawer! Let's see what's in it. Some kind of mold? Alright, now I just need some water, and there we go. Are these instructions? It shows a doll. Is it saying we should heat it up? Okay, we have a doll manual for a pantry. Well, the doll is obviously cold. And the other side shows warm. It's a bottle with water in it. Could be useful. Let's take it with us. Alright, we have a bottle of water. Now we have all three ingredients there. So, first of all, let's combine the water with the mold. We have a mold with water. Next, let's combine the mold with water with the gelatin powder to make mold, water, and powder. Now the power seems to be off on this machine. Doesn't the hole in this panel look like a gingerbread man? I wonder what it could be. Now the power's off and there's a gingerbread man-shaped hole in the control panel. Wasn't I supposed to insert this into the microwave? Maybe that's the part for the round part. Right here. Yes! Yes, the machine powered on. This suppression in the panel must be the power switch. Let's see if we can use it. We can use this to heat or cool items. Okay, so let's see. Well, we probably want to cool the gelatin. Let's cool this down. Oh, it turned solid! Now we have gelatin! have this depression. Maybe we could put the gelatin in it. Huh? I heard a sound from below the machine. Oh look, the door at the bottom opened. This is a thermal fridge. It could be used to heat a cool item to inside it. Alright, investigate the bottom of the machine and... Huh? Hey, that's a key. I wonder what it's for. Probably for the handcuffs. Though part of the puzzle requires the doll, and I'm guessing I'm supposed to heat it up. How about we try warming it up? Look at that! The color turned to pale pink. He's been trapped in that refrigerator for so long, his skin turned blue. I feel kind of bad for this little guy now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. So now we got 1/2 of that code. But we still need the left hand. Maybe this key will work on the handcuff? Yes, it worked. We got the arm. Alright, we got the right arm, but... well, we still don't have the left arm. This right arm. It's a fake? It's strangely cold. It's in a fist too. Oh, does that mean... No, I really don't think it wants to win on rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, there's a mention of it being cold. So that means we gotta heat it up. Maybe if we heat this up, something will change. Ah, the hand! It opened! It got all warm and soft. Ugh, this whole gimmick is really gross. And we have the right arm. It's a fake right arm. Heating it caused the hand to open. Did you just play rock, paper, scissors with it, Carlos? What? Like I would do something so childish. Okay, but we really need the left arm. Which is, I think, down here. No, that's the torso. Down here. A fake arm is attached to a bar and handcuffed. I'm trying to get to the handcuff here. Maybe this is the key for the handcuff. Yes, the arm has been freed. Okay, I see 529. Or is that supposed to be 625? I think if you're trying to read it like your own left hand, I think it has to be 625. So if I add that from 1,234, I get 1,859. Alright. If you put in the correct password in, the door should open. 4 digits. Okay, let's give it a shot. Alright, let's try 1,859. Got it! Left hand plus doll was the hint for the freezer. Yes, but only open the cover. We have another step. So we need someone's right hand in order to open the door. It looks like a hand mark. Maybe it needs a palm print? Let's see if my right hand will work. Well, my hand isn't it. Wanna give it a try, Kane? It didn't work. My hand isn't the right one either. Neither of our hands are right. Then whose hand is? Oh gee, I wonder. We only have one real choice here. This right arm. All that's missing is the head for the full body. Alright, we were right. This was the hand we need to authenticate. I wonder what's inside. Let's open the door. I'm almost kind of scared to find out. Well, we found a way out. Uh-oh, Oh wait, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, we found the head, alright. Unfortunately, it kind of looked like Junpei's head.
I don't think this is fake.
Oh my goodness.
Now announcing the current casualties. D-Team, Diana, 5, Sigma. C-Team, Junpei.
Oh my gosh.
These 4 are now deceased. As a result, 4 X-passes will be revealed. Blue, red, milk, jump. That is all.
Horrible! So horrible! Who would do such a thing?
This room is locked. So, the one who killed Junpei is...
Carlos?
What? Uh-oh. No, Carlos. No, no, no. No. Oh.
Damn it! Damn it! Break, damn you!
Yeah, but guess who's got the chainsaw?
Connie?
Oh my gosh. That's one way to certainly escape from a room. Unfortunately, this is where... Unfortunately, this is where I'm gonna have to call off the stream for today. And yeah, what you just missed, we found the head. It turned out to be Junpei's head. So all the body parts that were scattered around were Junpei's. So before I end the stream for today, anything you want to say, Crimson? Thanks, Crimson. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a good day / night, and, well, not end up in pieces like Junpei over there. Oh, until the next stream. Yes, really, Crimson. I'll see you again next stream. Until the next stream, fare thee well. Good night, everybody.